Welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy X-2. So, last time we did some digging in Bacchanal Desert. I don't remember what we did last time. Well, anyways, just the same warning from last time. Don't do too much digging in Bacchanal Desert. Not yet, anyways. Okay, so let's see where our next destination is. Bevelle. Let's go. We're gonna have to do one of these like world tours of Spira pretty much every single chapter, with the exception of chapter 4. But every other chapter in the game will be traveling to almost every single location, just to get a few percentages here and there.
Bevelle remains at the heart of Spira, even today. It's also the place where I was born. I suppose that makes it my hometown, but I can't say that I have a lot of fond memories here.
Yeah, Yuna was born in Bevelle, not Besaid, like a lot of people think. She was brought to Besaid by Kimari, I think. Yeah. So this is the headquarters of New Yevon. We've already seen the headquarters of the Youth League. And look at New Yevon, it's a lot more advanced, a lot cleaner, more organized. Doesn't mean they're the better faction to choose, however. In fact, they are not the better faction to choose, especially for our 100% completion run. More on factions in Chapter 2, which we're actually rapidly approaching. Okay, so continuing down this path, this person will talk to you. Just follow her.
Oh, the High Summoner. I see you finally decided to join New Yevon.
Nope.
You do us much honor, my lady. Lord Braska, may he rest in peace, would be proud. I will summon the praetor immediately. I beg your leave.
What's these words? Praetor? And the leader of the Youth League is called
Isn't he?
Maven? Well, that's not his name, but that's his title apparently.
We should leave.
Hey, what's the matter, Uni?
Well, you see, there was this arrangement, with the son of the chairman of New Yevon. I turned the offer down, but I thought it'd be kind of awkward.
Ooh la la.
Yuna?
You're probably right. Let's go.
No, wait, hey! Oh.
This guy doesn't get his own theme song. And he's doing the Yevon prayer all wrong. And he calls himself the son of Yevon.
I am Baralai, praetor of New Yevon.
So, you're the chairman's son?
No, chairman's son, whatever.
As it happens, the chairman has recently resigned, as did his son, the praetor. They were trying to take too much power. We had to ask them to leave. Now the younger members run the party, by mutual consensus, of course.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So you see, Lady Yuna, it is not I that was meant to marry the High Summoner.
Oh, my.
Not that we wouldn't appreciate your support. On the contrary, you'd be most welcome. I understand if your feelings toward Yevon are mixed. But I would hope that you could put that aside and join our cause. The world is changing, and there are many who are finding it difficult to keep up. New Yevon wishes to help those who feel lost in the winds of change. If you'll excuse me, there are matters which require my attention. Oh, and should you come across any spheres of Spira's past, please do let us know. My lady?
He's a pretty cool guy. Baralai.
So, what do you think?
What? Pain?
I think I've heard enough. What now?
Excellent. Now, if you want, it's totally optional. It doesn't count towards any percentage. You can come in here. Come in here and just jump onto this elevator. Or just walk onto the elevator. And talk to Baralai here. And he gives us a tiara. Nothing special. Alright, that's it. Moving right along. We'll be coming back to this place for sure later on. For one of the toughest challenges you will find in any video game. But for now, we're leaving. I think this road here that leads into the headquarters of New Yevon is it's unnecessarily long. Look at this. Gotta walk for like 20 minutes just to get to the other side. And what's with those, like, these round things on the side? Are they supposed to prevent people from falling into the water? Like, seriously? There's like one of them every 5 meters. Who am I to judge? Let's get out of here. Anyways, on to the next destination. Okay, so after Bevelle is Calmlands, but we're already done with Calmlands. It's a very, like, one of the very first things we did in this game. So next destination is Mount Gagazet.
The Ronso still live here on Mount Gagazet. Kimahri is their elder now, and he's working hard to unite his people. Still, it seems much quieter here than it used to be. Maybe because summoners no longer come here to climb the sacred mountain.
Yeah, so this place got repopulated pretty quickly. I mean, just 2 years ago, Seymour killed off all the Ronso. And now we have a lot more Ronso again.
Yuna look well. Kimahri glad.
How you been, Kimahri? What's it like being an elder?
Good old Kimahri.
Difficult. Kimahri troubled.
Elder, Lian and Aid not here. Children have left mountain, gone to search for Elder's horn.
What's going on?
Lian and Aid still pups, but bear Ronso future. Say they search for a way to fix Kimahri's broken horn.
If Kimahri act like true Elder, these things not happen.
Maybe so.
Kimahri?
I Summoner Yuna, it is Garrick's honor.
Nice to meet you.
Garrick know Yuna safe spirit, but Ronso not saved yet.
Okay, so for here, the option we want to choose is the second one. We'll take care of Lian and Aid. These choices will be important later on, and I'll tell you why soon.
Huh?
Okay, so now we can talk to Kimahri again.
Kimahri worried about Lian and Aid, but Kimahri cannot leave mountain. If you not find Leon and Aid, bring them back to Gagazet.
Okay, so talk to him again.
You know,
Is everything okay?
Kimari troubled. Ronso youth grow horns of hatred for Guado.
For this one, we actually want to pick. You have to learn to deal with these things. Okay, yeah, you should pick this one. Now, I'm going to explain why. There are actually 3 reasons to why you want to pick the correct response to a set of questions later on. Well, not a set of, but just a set of responses. 3 reasons. Number 1, if you do all these correctly, you will get a dress spear later on in the game. Number 2, if you do them all correctly, a certain boss fight, in a certain rather challenging boss fight at that, will become a lot easier to deal with. And number 3, once you get to chapter 5, if you answered most of these questions correctly, there'll be a reward. Let's just say that. So for this one, it's you have to learn to deal with these things.
Yuna. Kimari sorry. Whining make Kimari small.
Cheer up, Kimari.
Okay, so that's Kimari. All of these people, or Ronso rather, have responses that you're supposed to pick. So I'm actually gonna have to look up a guide for this because I don't remember what these are. So for this one, it's leave it to the goings. Next up, this dude. So for this dude is, I will never forget their sacrifice. There's a guy here in red. What is this one? I wouldn't forgive them either. This guy. The correct response is, I can imagine how you must feel. Him over here, he doesn't say anything. This one, correct response would be, I'm sure you're right. We already talked to that one. And I think just one more over here. Whoops. Nope. Okay. Okay, so there are 2 options now to make our way up to the mountain. Number 1, you can take this teleporter thing, and we can go right up to the mountain trail. That's where we fought Seymour back in Final Fantasy X. But you know what? I prefer walking. And walking will get you a couple of items. You get some experience from fights, and you get to look at the area again. Unless you really got sick of it back in Final Fantasy X. Then I suggest taking the teleporter, but you know, I don't mind. So okay, so making our way up the mountain. Those piles of rocks are apparently the graves of summoners who have failed their pilgrimage. Yep. Alright, let's just fight these.
It's all on the wrist.
Yeah, Gun Mage is pretty damn good, because once you're targeting an enemy who's weak to one of your abilities, you actually do a lot of damage. It's quadruple damage after all, so pretty good. Okay. Just make your way up the main path here.
Let's go, Gullwings!
Yeah.
More wolves and it doesn't look like a real enemy, but it is. Okay, so one thing about magic black magic in particular and white magic is that you don't have to just target one person. You can press left on the D-pad or analog, whatever, to select all targets. So you'll hit everything, but your attack will only be half as strong. Just a small tip if you didn't already know that. Got some level ups, nice. Very high encounter rate here. I won't show the same fight more than once. So these bridge-like things are just conveniently placed all over the mountain, right? Gotta heal up. And also, Riku learned a new ability. Now we have Master Thief. So, next, it's useful to have Flee and First Strike. So, let's just start with Flee. Yeah, so as I was saying, conveniently placed bridge-like things on the mountain. Interesting, huh? Ah, damn it! Riku died in that fight. Stupid wolves. They have like an instant kill attack. So annoying. Anyways, we learned a new ability on Riku. Not Riku, on Yuna. Elementary. Next is Killosaurus. Deal quadruple damage to reptiles. Let's do it. Okay, so moving up this mountain. Almost at the top. This is where we would have ended up on that portal right there if we chose Mountain Pass. And there used to be a save sphere here, but they took it away for some reason. Okay, down with that one. Quickly heal up again. And let's heal Pain's MP. Okay. Random pillars. So yeah, there's a new area to Gagazet actually, and you can reach it by climbing up here. Oh, okay, probably not right now, but later on we get to access that area. For now, we keep moving. Into this cave, and there is a Ronso right here. So I'll talk to him, and we're going to select a change for the better, I hope. And Ronso hopes to. Great! One more for the road. Okay, so might as well just keep this in. I mean, why not? Burn. These guys are actually kind of annoying. They have a lot of HP. Pretty weak to fire though, so Want to take care of them quickly? Use fire attacks. Oh, wrong button. Nothing to steal. And Riku learned Flee. Cool. So the next thing she learns is First Strike. Always act first in battle, even if you get ambushed. So let's just return to Mountain 8 because we're done here with Mount Gagazet. Alright, touch the safe here and let's go back to the airship. Okay. What are we doing? Actually, we'll save it for next time. Yeah, saving it for next time is good. So this is part 11. Next time we're gonna actually be doing some main story related missions because we're done with all the side stuff. And yeah, so we'll see you in part 12. Stay tuned.